Welcome to my race video. It's now Friday the 3rd of May 2019 and we're here at Pooley Bridge, and over the next 3 days I'm going to be taking part in the Great Lakeland 3-day event. We came down pretty early actually because Katrina's on the event team, so she's busy in the shop. There's 3 different classes you can do. You can do the cafe class, the Wainwright or the expert. I'm going to go for the expert one and see how that goes. So I'm looking forward to 3 days in the lakes. Good morning. It's a bit busier behind me now. Everyone's arrived, or most people I would imagine, and it's now about 20 to 7, so I'm just going to finish off my cup of tea and then hopefully get away just after 7. This race you can start any time between 7 and 9, but obviously if you start earlier you get more. Going just a mile and a half. Here's my first dibber in the stone circle, and then from there we're following those guys heading up the hill there. I'm following a pretty decent path since the stone circle. It's interesting, people go in different ways, but I think most people, there's a few people ahead now, seem to be on the same path, and then I think we're heading up that one for our next dibber. Okay, just spent the last 20 minutes or so with a guy called Tim just ahead, and he's doing the Dragon's Back his race as well. He also turned 60 a few months ago, so we've had a good chat about various things. He did the Dragon's Back in 1992, but his partner dropped out, so they had to stop. But, so here we are coming up to my dibber number 2. I've been going for 9.01 miles in 2 hours 9 minutes, so really happy with my start. The sun's out now, I've got my visor on. And this is our 3rd dibber. I've just been caught by, I've forgotten, I didn't catch your name. Tony. Tony's a big Man City supporter.
Absolutely.
So he's
come on. I'll be climbing to the top of an hill tonight just to get the Liverpool result.
Brilliant. Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Climbed up from the Kynaston Inn. Good climb there. So this is our final climb of the day, up to the last dibber and then down into Papadale. How's it going, Carol? So our final dibber of the day. Well done. So we've come down from over there. Oh, there is one or two behind us.
Oh, it's Jenny, I think.
We wonder where it was the last one.
It's not. Okay.
Who's it?
I wonder if it was a girl I knew, but I think
And then there's Patterdale down there, so we're all downhill from here. So there's our campsite all the way down there. So not too far to go now. So we're just down this way, along the valley and into the campsite. Right, here's the scene on Sunday morning. It's about 10 to 7. So I've had a bit of breakfast, got ready, and I'm aiming to start pretty well just after 7 o'clock when you're allowed to start. So today is due to be a slightly shorter day, but it involves, going to start off by going up Helvellyn. It's a bit cool at the moment, but once we get going it'll be fine, and the tops are all clear, so it's a good start to the day. So I started climbing up, and there's the campsite from the other side. Everyone's starting to get ready for their days out as well. And I'm on a good path now, heading up to Striving Edge. And up there's Helvellyn. So I thought it'd be good to go this way because it's not quite as severe as Cribgoch, but it'll be a good little test. Okay, so there's Striding Edge from the other side. So I've been across there, climbed up, and Helvellyn is up that way. But I'm going to head to my first dibber. I regret doing Striding Edge. That was really enjoyable. And look at this, what a day we're in for. Well, I just made my first mistake. I went past this. I thought it was Dollywagon Pike, but it's Nether Pike. So I went past this a few minutes ago. Okay, top of Helvellyn. This is not one of our dibbers. This is for the Wainwrights. But no, carry up, yeah. Arrived at our second dibber, and from here to the next one there's a few choices. I'm actually going to head, and I'm going to go up that one, I think, on the ridge. Okay, since the last checkpoint, just been over there, Stybarrow, and seen lots of the Wainwright runners coming the other way because they're heading down now. So I'm now going to follow up there to Great Dod, and then from there to the next checkpoint. Most of it behind me. I think I've taken a path which skirts around this over there somewhere. Okay, approaching my third dibber, and just saw Tony coming down, and he was going up to the last one, so he's quicker, but he's a faster runner. I was going to go down the coach road now long enough, but I think I'm just going to head, quite a few runners coming down that way, so I think I'll just head back up where I've come, drop down and head up to Clough Head. Made my way from the last checkpoint, went back up the way that I came down. I dropped down to the see that sheepfold here. I stopped there for my beans and sausage, and now I'm climbing up Clough Head. And it's whichever way you go up, it's like this. So I'm just making my way slowly, counting my paces, and we'll get there in a few minutes. guys. So just got to go up to Helvellyn, but we've got to go right to the very top. We sort of cut down along this little edge. The checkpoint is on there. And then we make our way down. Got one more checkpoint after that before the camp, the one next overnight. So come down straight right past all the tourists. We're very kindly let me past, and here we have number 5 today. We're heading down the valley. Okay, coming up to the final dibber of the day. Well, I suppose the campsite's the final one, but there it is. And another splendid view of Ourea from a different direction. The Wainwright finishes this one as well, so there's quite a few people going down as I came up. Welcome sight at the campsite. So just a final rundown. Oh, great. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah. Great.
Well done, Julie.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Almost 28 miles, I think.
Hiya.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Here we go.
Good day at the office?
Oh, brilliant. Really enjoyed it.
Expert course. John, yeah. 212. Well done, John.
Thank you very much.
Hiya.
Hi. No,
How you
it's
doing?
alright. I'm done.
You've done it?
Yeah.
Was that the cake as well?
Yeah, cake and a hot drinks.
As yesterday. Same formula as yesterday. We've got a bit of a raffle and a bit of a random prize mix as well. All right. Once again, thank you very much.
Okay, it's now Monday the 6th of May, and this is the final day of the Great Lakeland 3-day event, and people are just getting ready now. It's almost 7 o'clock. I'm ready to go, and people packing their tents up, queue for the loos, and this is the tent where the food is and stuff, and then this is the start line. And it's a shorter day today, but still plenty of climbs and plenty of controls to visit, so looking forward to finishing off the event. Okay, here's our first dibber of the day, and again another beautiful view of Ourea. Okay, so this was our dibber number 2, and this is the same course as the Wainwrights now. We're heading to the next one, and then that's the ridge I'll be coming down this afternoon. So there's our campsite in the distance there, heading now towards Angletarn. Okay, so this is number 3 for the day. Just been running with Saffron guy Conrad, who I met the last 2 days, and he's around for a bit and then he's off. Following this path, then you can see the grassy path, and there's a few people on it making their way up to Kirsty Pike. Here we are, arriving at Kirsty Pike, our dibber number 5 for the day, and here it is waiting for us, 215. Been running with, I think it's Ian, who's just coming up now, and Ourea's down there, and the Northern Traverse route, coast to coast, we headed down that way. So the last time I was here was in the pouring rain, middle of the night, on our way in the Northern Traverse. And then we're making our way up to High Street next, and then down towards Howtown. Here we are, number 5 of the day. So we've come down from Frays. About 3 or 4 of the quicker guys have gone past me, but it's nice to see them. And just got 2 dibbers to go. Right, this is number 6. and we're just heading down to Howtown now. A couple of guys are going this way, but other people were going down there and along, so I'm going to have a little look and decide what I fancy. Oh, that's been a good climb. Oh, from Howtown just straight up a steep grassy bank, and need to go a bit further yet, up to the last dibber. And here we are at our final dibber. Well done.
Hurrah!
Well, except for the end. Oh, look at this. So Chris, have you had a good weekend?
Oh, it's been fantastic, absolutely brilliant.
It's been funny today because we saw each other on the first dibber, and then we sort of we've been within sight for the whole day, haven't we?
Yo-yoing each other, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's the way it goes. That's brilliant.
Yeah. So we've just got a nice downhill run now back to Pooley Bridge headquarters.
Snowstorm.
And the snow's, do you reckon the snow's coming in?
Snow or hail?
Snow or hail. So hopefully we'll make it back in time. Well, that's me finished the Great Lakeland 3-day event. Absolutely loved it. Hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I'm also going to plan to write a race report as well. So that's me now. All my training complete for the Dragon's Back. And the thing that's really encouraged me over these 3 days is that I've ran well within myself, but I've kept a decent pace going, and my legs have been great. Some of the long downhills today, I just had quite a lot left in my legs rather than being sore. So I must admit, I feel very encouraged. And I've met lots of people who are also doing the Dragon's Back or are marshalling at it, so that's nice as well, because it means that there's people you can look out for and look out for me. So it's great. So about to get changed, and then it looks like a lovely meal waiting for us, so I'm going to enjoy that. So thanks for watching, and until the Dragon's Back.